Hello and welcome back to S-Rank, the only home of video games. My name is Ethan, and this is way too loud in my ear, and I believe also on this audio recording. It's Wednesday, which usually means we delve into the mines once more and dig us up another RPG. We're still working on the original SaGa game, otherwise known as the Final Fantasy Legend, here on the Game Boy Color. Honest to God, this is our fourth sitting now with this game. I thought we would have been done by now. I was kind of looking forward to playing the sequels, as this is a very, very early original Game Boy game. We are playing it on our Game Boy Color here, which is why we're seeing blues and even a little red. Last time, I feel this was like 2 weeks ago, I believe we left off, we went under the water, and we got an orb, and then we killed a dragon. We spent a lot of time grinding last time, and a lot of time grinding the time before that, so maybe that's why I'm misremembering exactly what we've been doing. But we have our four people here, our human man, Chuck. That's right, I was training Punch on him, and now we were going to wait on Punch. This is a weird game. I want to swap Saber to, this to nothing, and then that to Saber, so that we move that up there. But essentially, Chuck is a human man. He's got some stuff. He's got, well, 9 rounds left on the SMG isn't great. I should probably buy another and just stick it down here. Saber is going to be a good weapon for now. Punch is decent. Claire is our human woman. That's right, she has the Colt. She has the Coral Sword, which is, I think, the strongest sword we have so far. She's an SMG. She's good on weapons. She has a grenade. She's got 15 grenades left. That's right, we used them to kill that dragon. And the skill Judo, which I think I was just holding off of because it was extremely expensive. And then Fran is our mutant woman. Stealth. I think that's a passive. Mutants gain, like, these first floor slots, mutants just, they just learn stuff. They level up. Humans you have to buy them stuff. Mutants just level up on their own. But she's got electric magic, multiple cure magics, and a silver helmet to give her at least some defense, although she naturally has decent defense. And then Larry is our monster. Larry kind of sucks, but he changes. Every time he eats some meat, he changes. Anyway, I do not remember what we were doing, or at least where we were supposed to go. We got this red orb. We still have the air seed. We still have the blue key. Am I good to get rid of that? That was used in the dungeon open up doors. Can't use. Yeah. Okay, well, that's fun. There was a way to delete because you can have multiple air seeds, and it's just like a key item you get forever. There was a way to delete it. Was it in, That's right, you go down here. Oh, my worry is that, like, I'm gonna delete the blue key and then find out we need it. Alright, we're in the first town. How much does an SMG cost? Out of the way. Bug guy's in the way. I should buy another SMG. They don't sell guns here? Excuse me, was that in the other town? Top right town, perhaps? God, I got like something stuck in my throat. Immediately into a battle. Sure, you use that. Might as well use up that gun. Yeah, stealth was a passive, so now we have this awkward menu where there's just kind of armor. I really don't think she needs to fight, so let's have her save her stuff. And then Larry ate the meat from that dragon and turned into this. So this attack better do, like, I don't even think it hit. Did it not hit? Yeah, 27. That's not crazy. I mean, Larry has a lot of HP right now relative to other monsters. Do I just go with eating this? I'm gonna say no. Because we can't reverse it. Was this our island? Alright. No, I am in the top right. So you want to go to the bottom left island. Okay. No, Larry hit it. Chuck hit it. Claire shot it. I will say I don't think that there's too much left story-wise. I think there's a lot of bosses left in this game. But I am not under the impression that we're under halfway or anything like that. I forget which video game composer made this statement recently, this comment. Maybe it was Chip Tanaka? I don't remember. But someone, oh man, it's gonna eat me. Like, who the heck was this person? I keep forgetting. Someone, I'm like, oh damn, they know what they're talking about. Said that the Game Boy sound chip is the best sound chip in terms of the sounds it creates. And I don't know if I agree, but it's an interesting take. I will say, having it in my ears for especially this game, the way some of these tones are, it's been a little rough. I've been forgetting every time I boot this up, because it's like once a week on Wednesdays, I have to turn the volume down on my personal headphones, and then also for the recording as well. Alright, can we buy a gun? Oh yeah, we can buy a couple. Oh yeah, we're loaded right now. I forget, because we'd been grinding money for stuff that was like just under $1 million. You know what I mean? We have 2,500. So yeah, let's buy an SMG. I'm tempted to buy a Colt too, just to keep one in the pocket, but limited space, you know? And Larry can't hold anything. That's what's frustrating about monsters. And Fran already is full. She's got 3 books and a helmet. Claire's already full, so this SMG really is just for Chuck, and that would be it, right? Whip, Chuck. I'm okay sticking it down here. Yeah, because these eye drops were important for a dungeon we were in. This rod will heal Fran and no one else. X potions we'll use on everyone else. This is kind of important. This red orb, we might be getting rid of it soon. This blue key. I would love if, like, story-wise are like, yep, and the blue key's gone, because if I can just delete this blue key, what if I need it? It's taking up one of 8 spaces here. You know what I mean? Everyone else is full. I guess Chuck doesn't really need a shield. I just like the idea of him having I need to defend thing. Let's see, too. His strength's 51. Player strength's 52. So they're good on strength, but their agility... Oh, Chuck's agility's 19 versus 20. Let's, can we buy agility items here? I think so, right? Yeah, 300. It's at 7 we can buy. 300 times 7 is 2100. Gotta buy them one at a time. We can do it. We can do it. One at a time. We'll just alternate. Already heal. No, I didn't want to buy that. Damn it. You know what, Chuck? No, you get it. Do they at least cost the same? They at least cost the same. Alright. Agility. Set declare. No text confirmation saying what it increased by. Just to me a big no-no. But this game is 89, you know what I mean? This is within the original launch year of the Game Boy itself. I'm actually surprised a full-fledged RPG like this even exists on Game Boy this early. This hardware, I mean, this is old calculator hardware. The CPU that runs it is a decade old when this system came out. It is the smartest thing Nintendo, I think, has ever done, is the hardware design of the original Game Boy. Yes, not a very powerful system, even in the 80s, in 89 into the 90s, when it launched. Led to a lot of documentation about it already, though, which is a big thing. But, yeah, designed mainly for games of tennis, and, you know, simple things like that. And by the end of its life, you get Pokemon, which is stupidly complex for what it is, or even, you have 2 gold left. Even Zelda Link's Awakening, right? Even that game. I don't know if I split this correctly. Okay. 27. 24. Yeah, I mean, it was something, right? I think I know where I want to go. I don't know if it'll help us, but there's not really much else we can go. Right. I have to find which island is supposed to be mine. A gecko out at sea. Okay. Yeah, I'm saving that coral sword just because it's so expensive, and it's so expensive, and it's the strongest sword, so we have so far. Siren is what Larry is supposed to be right now. Sing, obviously, it makes sense, thematically. Is it like Pokemon where it puts him to sleep? I guess I could find out. Let's wait for a boss, or just a damaging, difficult fight. Oh my god, we took one quote-unquote step. Right. I don't think we ever confirmed if grenade damages a stack or just top target in that stack. Obviously we know SMG does. But yeah, I think we only ever used this on that dragon boss. Damn. Dealing hella damage. Insane. Right, that's the island where we got the air seed. Two magicians out at sea. As one does. Let's shoot him. Heck yeah. I'm wondering if we talk to this guy with the orb. Will it do anything? Right. It's a riddle. What can you get for 2 long swords, 3 gold helms, and 4 potions? Look for the answer to the riddle and bring it to me. Two long swords, 3 gold hems, and 4 potions. Gotta bring... I'm Googling this. I don't... The audio's gonna get a little, fucky right now. Deal with it. The Final Fantasy Legend Riddle. Battle sword, a needle, or a rock? One person. Oh, the battle sword is the answer. Shoot, I don't think I have one. No, he's got a saber on. Ugh. Right, that stupid table. Can we buy a battle sword up here? I can't afford it. Okay. Let's go fight a couple things, and we will, go buy that sword. It'll only be like 2 fights or 2 enemies worth of battle, right? I like how this is like the end of the world. You know what I mean? The edge of... Perfect. SMG. Piranha. SMG. No. Yeah. Piranha. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ow. Who could use some healing? No one. Need of gecko, no thanks. Oh, that's enough. That was enough right there. Alright, we'll buy this. I hope it's nothing weird on how you interact with this guy with this item. Why don't we save, actually? Only 1 save slot, I realize. Unless the main menu gave you options. I don't want to fight these guys. Shoot him with the gun. Shoot him with the other gun. Damn, they didn't kill him? Shoot him up. Wonderful, moving on. Okay. This is such a dumb area. Because it's like a maze because there's one block in the intersection, and if you touch those like pebble looking tile over there, that warps you out. Which is very ROM hack like. You know what I mean? That's very hey look, I made my own Pokemon ROM hack and I made this tile that normally is supposed to mean this thing means something else. You know what I mean? I made this this regular tile the random encounter tile. Like, that's what that feels like to me. Show to me, Chuck. You have a battle sword. The right answer. I'll give you a reward. You're overloaded. Drop item. Drop that freaking battle sword. You get blue orb. You can use it to open the door to the tower. What the hell? Show to me, Chuck. You haven't got the right answer. What? What the fuck? But I did. And he electrocuted me for it. It let us delete it. Delete that too. Okay. Hope we didn't need those. All right. Still alive, huh? Alright, we're gonna head back to the first town and then rest at the inn. And then I want to go to the tower, I guess? See if that blue orb is the thing we needed. Oh, come on. Yeah, here we go. Just run. Sometimes you can't run. That's always frustrating because you wasted a turn and then they just pummel you anyway. Alright, healing up, resting up. This is the good music right here. Oh, right. Sorry about these little guys. Strange. Very, very strange. I don't wanna... Sucks that she doesn't have any magic attacks that are like abilities. Right now it's like armor twice. Oh, Larry has it too. It was always there. I just wasn't really paying attention. That gonna kill the worms? Meat of worm? No. You get sphere. Huh? Oh. These supposed to be kanji symbols on the orbs? Am I supposed to just know? Cool. Oh. Fran said something about the seal. Whatever, we can walk in now. Atom Crab. I think we fought a couple of these already. Power? What does power do? Strength is up by 99. Oh shit. Okay. That rules. That sucks. Here we go. Come on, man. It's like 2 steps. But I get it, that's just the way of things. How many are there? 2? Makes me want to use this SMG, but like... maybe I wait. She has an extra one, right? No, she doesn't. Oh shit, I should have bought her. We're gonna be at a new shop soon. I'll use electricity once. Damn. Okay. Never mind. Okay, dead end room. Bruh. Punch. Colt. Fran gained some health. Her max is now 410. Shoot that bird. Punch the bird. Cure the man. Get bit by bird. Tail that bird. Bird dead. Alright, let's go up the floor. As soon as I entered here, I had this, this, like, urge to press some sort of map button. Just to see where the hell I am. That's funny. It's another courtyard type situation. Oh, okay. This isn't as big as I thought. There's gonna be another door here, right? Eagle. Nice. To confirm, nothing over here, right? Yeah. Surprised I didn't pay for that. Well, okay. Whoa. Hello. Let's give her a punch. It's a Medusa, but she's literally bald. Which is funny. I will just say. Wow, she leveled up again. Screw it, electricity. Meat of Medusa. Eat that. Nothing happened. Treasure chests? One of these rooms once had treasure chests in it. And now I am forced to look every single time. Every single time. Man, maybe I should have unequipped Fran's helmet, given her a weapon, because these spellbooks are expensive, and right now she has 2 passives in these empty slots, and these just increase stats. There's no way to make her pass and do nothing. I gotta do this again. Coral sword, why not? Like, just a waste. There we go. Alright, next floor. Chuck runs. It's over here. There's a door over here. Let's take a look. Oh, this is the way up. And a treasure chest. You get musket. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, you could use the musket. It's got 30 shots. Not bad. Although maybe I give that to Fran. I like this song. I won't apologize for that. I like this song. Okay, 3 homies. Let's try out this musket. Shoot the werewolf. Coral sword the crab. Electrocute Medusa. Tail the crab. Oh, it was called a Catwoman? It's kind of funny. 77. Okay. Critical hit with the... Wait, the coral sword just instantly killed. Is that how, crits are handled in this game? I mean, and Fran is just beast mode, so... We'll be able to buy, a new, See, I don't want to waste anything. Oh, I can at least heal. Meat of Adam Crab. We'll skip that. Just one step. We walked 1 square. I wanna run. I don't trust these Medusa enemies, so we're just one-shotting them with the electricity. I'll buy a new book if we need. $187 damage? It's nuts. No wonder it was expensive as hell. And I spent a lot of money grinding for a lot of money to then spend all that money on strength increases for Chuck and Claire. I don't know if the guns are affected by strength. Oh, Larry's getting low on tail swings. Come on, man. Get this over with. Meat of Catwoman. Eat it. Larry changed into Oni. Okay. Larry has only 60 health now. And sucks. Great. Good job. Okay, dead end here. 2 Adam crabs. I mean, Jesus, right? Larry's gonna get killed. We haven't had anyone die, but we've gotten close. Like, several times. Okay. There's a door there. Well, shoot, there were only 2 doors now. Run. Run. Can't run. Punch the bird. Coral sword the bird. Cure the man. Nail. It's supposed to be a claw. What's in this door? Another place where we can walk in the water, huh? Chuck still poisoned? No. Oh, shit. Okay. It's on, I guess. Punch the manticore. Coral sword, the... Okay, now she doesn't have armor anymore, but she has ESP. We need to... Yes, heal Chuck. Damn. Okay, so every time you hit that, you get this fight. Shit. Let's get this guy, coral sword on that guy. Here on yourself at this point. Nail on that guy. Damn, musket can just do damage. Okay, don't touch that one. You will lose track of time while in the tower. Really? Grenades. Electricity. Grenades. Right, Chuck is asleep. Shit. Shit. Okay. He is dead. How are we doing on health? Ironically, now everyone's close. Close to being good. Meat of manticore. Yes, please eat that. Larry changed into an anaconda. Please tell me that's better. 231. Okay, health. He's not going to die now. I believe this means he's immune to ice. 2 attacks and then being able to inflict poison. Good. Dig it. Okay. Right, ESP does nothing. SMG is not going to do anything at this point anymore. Like, that's such small damage now. We're all about that musket. These grenades, that coral sword. Flame! Okay. Hold on. Wonderful. Now, can I just have you keep flame forever now? Gotta heal, don't I? Yeah, Claire needs it, and then so does Chuck. I think we're good. That's right, we got a couple free X potions, which rules. Can't run, come on. Hold on, are they stoned forever? Fuck. My 2 heavy hitters are out of commission until I get an item. Because I doubt spending time at the inn does anything. Okay. Let's save. Oh my god, I almost can't even risk this. Let's restart that. I didn't even, like, move. Restart. Just want to know what the one at the end is. It's so weird. What's this one at the end do? Okay. Cheating. Anything else here? I gotta fight this thing now. Just did not know it turns you to stone. I mean, it's in the name. That's what Medusas do. In fiction. But holy shit. Wow. Now, here's the tough thing. Was there even... I'm saving here. Was there even the item that does this in the last town? Do I have to keep going back even further? It's the bell, I think. Should I press on? I'm gonna press on. This is such a dumb idea. Because what if there's a boss? We don't know what that does. Can't run. Oh my god, let me run. Fuck. Every time I load now, it's like, here's a battle. Right. Because I have eye drops, but that cures, blind, or whatever it's called. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Oh my god, let me out of here. Alright. Please bring me to a new town. A maze. I don't want to be in a maze. What was up here? Wow, 2 doors. Okay. Oh, hold on. What's this? An inn? Got a retro achievement for it. There's one archfiend who controls 4 other fiends. Good to know. House of Life. Alive. Yeah, it's turned to stone. I need something else. Okay, well, this is an inn. And a way to bring people back from the dead. Okay. Okay, what's this? Pea knife. Poison knife? I guess that's interesting. I cannot be fighting anything. I gotta leave. I gotta leave. Ouch. Let me run away. The ruler of this world is calling for guards. Being a guard is the quickest way to meet him. Five? Alright, we gotta do, flame. Hey, at least it refilled because of the inn stay. That should just kill. $2,000 from that. Same thing. Oh boy. Tense. Skyworld. We on a cloud? Town. Beautiful. Sell me things. Sell me anything. The House of Life. I will talk to all of you later, please. I would just like to purchase one item. I have an empty slot. Is it bell? Is it needle? I think it's needle. Ah, much better. Damn. What do they got for weapons here? Katana, Silver Sword, Ogre Slayer. Damn, the silver one's beefy. 10.7 and can afford one. E-whip? Electric whip? Dragon helmet? Ugh. Ooh, I want more money. Silver sword. What do you mean full? Oh, the needle, right. Was he selling pea knives? No, he wasn't. 585. Okay, here's what we do. Hold on. Rarely do I go into this menu. Gotta put Chuck and Claire in the right spot. Okay. Actually, we'll equip her with a pea knife. Why not? Maybe it's useful. And then we will buy I don't want to buy. It's not a helmet, it's body armor, which is actually better. Buy one of these. Swap it out on Chuck. Wait, defense is now 31. What was it before? 25. So it goes up by 6. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. And then we'll sell this. Nope. Sell that. Why not? Then we'll buy another. Yeah. You give it to Claire. Me likey, me likey. What do I got? What can I buy? Buy another katana? I don't really want one of those. I want to essentially... I mean, I don't really know if... These are so similar in price that I wonder, like, what's the point? Why not just save up a little bit more and buy the silver sword? Grenades are nice. Grenades are nice. I think we replace Chuck's SMG with the grenades. Yeah. I think replace her Colt with Energy Whip. Could also replace Alec with Ice. What do I have? Sell the SMG. And buy... What's up, Brett? How's it going? Let's buy this. Ice. Yep, it's kind of like Pokemon. Replace her electric book with the ice book. And then sell the electric book. 62. It's something. It sure is something. And then we can buy, I guess, the energy whip, right? I don't know what wand does. Costs about the same as the cost, literally the same as the musket, but it's worth more. So I'm wondering, is this now like the cheap melee weapon? Because I mean, these are all expensive. And I'm just so curious, you know? Who had an open spot? No one did. Okay. Yes, I heard the great news. Mom Donnie won. It's awesome. Truly awesome. Oh, Fran does have body armor. I keep reading that as a helmet. A big, like, Shogun, samurai Shogun helmet. Are you out celebrating the victory? No, I go to sleep early, unfortunately. So that I can wake up enough for work. So, it wasn't... I don't think it was called, by the time I went to sleep. We'll have to save up and replace this as well. We're full on weapons, aren't we? I mean, I could always throw away... this is what... I will say... What sucks... What sucks because if you replace this one thing, this game becomes instantly much better. And it's this 8 item limit in your bag. You can hold 8 items, humans can hold 8 items, mutants can hold 4 items, monsters can hold 0 items. Putting character-held items aside, if this was even doubled, it would be so much better. Because, goddamn, I mean, I don't need all these X potions. I got 2 of them for free. But they're still useful, you know what I mean? This is for healing Fran. This cures the darkness, blind, whatever they call it. This removes stone, which is critical. I can't get rid of any of that stuff. Literally can't. What was in here? They were selling HP 400s and the same strong and agility items. Okay. Elixir. Wow, costs the same as an extra life. Huh. Just 10 grand. Huh. Maybe we save up for an elixir. Maybe it's a full heal. I mean, it should be. Let's talk to these jabronis. What does she have to say? Bayek Ko has crushed most of the resistance. Oh, damn. Where is Devin? Devin tomorrow is flying out to San Francisco, I assume, to hang out with his brother, because that's where his brother lives. David is home, because David works for the Gov, and David is on that government shutdown life right now. I hear there is a town hidden in the clouds. I mean, I didn't realize there were clouds here, so... Bayek Ko rules the sky from the gigantic flying castle. Members of the resistance are still hiding out. Charles was the leader of the resistance, and he left the secret of the sphere with his daughters. Bayek Ko is looking for guards. If you are interested, go to the pub. Out of the way, fool. I'm stuck here until this guy moves. Thank you. Pub, okay. I take it that leaves. I don't want to go to the pub yet. Is he freaking out right now? I mean, he has got money. That's the thing, is he doesn't get back pay until they go back. And there's been a few critical things that require his attention. So he has gone back for that. I mean, yeah, David does live in Maryland. I forget that you two are actually closer physically than I am to him. It's weird. Oh, we didn't rest at the inn. He's not rich, but I mean, he's okay right now. I would be nervous if it was me. I don't got that spare cash. Meat of Eagle. We're good. Doors locked by magic of white. All those whiteys and their magic. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. Blame him. No need to eat. I mean, we're making good money here. In the video game. David doesn't work for the Trump administration, if that's what you're angling at. Yep, I got a fresh supply. Real happy about that. Adam Clarab is resistant to flame? What kind of nonsense is that? My god, these guys are gonna run me over. Yes, the executive branch, I would argue, definitely is. Grenades, grenades, grenades. Flame on. Alright, get me the heck out of here. I like this music too. Yeah, yeah. We live in a pretty dark world right now, Brett. It's why it's nice when days like yesterday happen where, I mean, Dick Cheney kicks the bucket, and we get someone who actually seems like they're a good person running for mayor, you know, being elected as mayor, rather, in New York City. Damn, Fran has 506 HP now? Chuck and Claire gotta step it up. Of course, I have to, like, probably sell all these X potions to make room. How much money do I got? I got enough, I think. No, I have slightly under what I need for the silver sword. Thank you for all the likes on the video, I really appreciate it. Remember, there's a subscribe button as well. I keep forgetting, I need to just say like and subscribe at the beginning of each of these. I don't know if that would help. Question in the chat, have you thought about streaming Fortnite? I have never thought about streaming Fortnite. That is not the target audience that I'm going for, or Devin is going for. And that's that. Also, like, heavily competitive in terms of who you would be competing against for views within the content sphere of the Fortnite fans. I don't even think it's worth it. Dev and I are comfortable playing what we want to play and doing what we want to do. And that's why I'm playing a Game Boy game from 1989. And getting retro achievements for it. Actually, let's take a look. What achievements are left? Find a way to traverse the sky world. Find a hidden town somewhere in the sky. L Saber somewhere in the prison. Fourth world? Yeah, we've had a few shorts get numbers like that and a little bit more. 2 days is like as long as a short really even gets. There'd be, although surprised, there are times where one of the shorts I made and posted like 4 days later will get a boost. It'll be like, what the heck did this come from? But it's deceptive. If you look at the earnings tab, in order to become eligible for monetization on your YouTube content, there's different requirements for there's different requirements to hit that if you want to go the shorts route or everything else. And I don't know if you'll I don't know if anyone realistically is able to meet the requirements they want for shorts to become monetizable. What they really want is like TikTok mega hits. Pain the nuke bomb. Okay, yeah, I'm expecting, damn, more streams of this than I expected now. I honestly thought we would be finishing this game in 2, maybe 3 streams, but I'm also doing these late at night. So, poison flower and shark. Okay. Critical hits in this game are instant kills, and I love it. Boosters, I don't think that would really help you. I don't really know how that would work either. Okay, we gotta kill Medusa here. ASAP. $2,000, I'll take it. I need to check something real quick. It's going to cause the audio here to become a little fucky. I apologize. Although it's not doing it right now. I guess we're good. Okay. We're gonna grind in this room for a bit. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'd like to grind a bunch of money. Oh, one thing I actually didn't mention at the start of the stream here. So tomorrow is a new stream. Something I've wanted to do, and I've been talking about it for the past couple streams that I've had here this past weekend. I've been working on setting up emulators and whatnot for various Dead or Alive fighting games, and I am ready now, starting tomorrow, to begin that journey. And yeah, every single Dead or Alive game, every single character in arcade mode, and every version, for the most part, of every Dead or Alive game, and we will take excursions into the Dead or Alive Extreme series, which starts off as an awesome volleyball game, and then turns into, like, creepy stuff, being honest. Like, creepy in a, like, I don't know how innocent you can take this, you know what I mean, if you wanted to be ignorant. I guess there's only one way to find out. For the plat of those games, so Dead or Alive 1, 2, 3, and 4 are not on any PlayStation thing that would have trophies. Dead or Alive 1 was an arcade game, it was also on the SaGa Saturn and the original PlayStation, and it got a port on the original Xbox. Dead or Alive 2 was an arcade game, and a Dreamcast game and a PS2 game, and also had a port on Xbox. Dead or Alive 3 was an Xbox exclusive. Dead or Alive 4 is a 360 exclusive. Dead or Alive 5 is PS3 and 360, and there are 4 versions of that game. One of those versions has 2 versions of it, in terms of platinum trophies. So I need to work on 2 of the 4 platinums, because I already got the other ones. And Dead or Alive 6 is a PS4 and Xbox One game. But then there's the beach volleyball games, and the other Dead or Alive Extreme stuff. And I will be platinuming all of them, even the... You can Google it if you want. Right now, Brett, this will probably be the last game on the list to get to, and hopefully by then it will be cheaper to import, because you cannot buy it in the West here. But give a Google for Dead or Alive... Venus Vacation Prism. Venus Vacation Prism. Just look at a couple screenshots. That is the video game that they made. And that is a game I guess we're going to platinum. Well, for the most part, this is just in emulators. And so tomorrow I'll be starting with the actual SaGa Model 2 emulator. Our SaGa Model 2 version of the original Dead or Alive, and I have booted it up to try it and make sure it works and all that, and it's awesome. Dude, it's awesome. Dude, I miss when fighting games were just fast and snappy and were just like, you're doing the thing. Felt really good to play. And like, I wanted to just keep playing, but like, I just was doing it to grab a screenshot and make sure that the emulator I have works. But yeah, I've been planning that for a while, and we're starting it tomorrow. Same time this stream started. 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. I guess it's no longer daylight savings time, right? So is it just EST? I've only ever said ET when writing it out, because I'm never sure if we're in daylight savings time or not, and that's an hour difference, so I just say ET whenever I'm writing things for folks in other time zones, like Devin, for instance, who is in Mountain Time. Although, obviously, he also gets daylight savings time, so it's still a 2-hour difference regardless. Yep, that's your favorite type of game. Well, dude, I don't even know if it's safe to even stream that game. It's not. It's not a not safe for work game, but I don't know how close to the line it gets on terms of, like, awkwardness. So it might have to become a video, a pre-recorded video I edit, you know what I mean, with, maybe censor tags, I don't know. Maybe that's me just being a bit of a prude, but... Goofy. But that was also the thing, like, we're gonna see tomorrow. Original Dead or Alive, 8 characters in the arcade version. PlayStation would add 2 more. I think actually the Saturn version adds 1, and then PlayStation adds another. But 8 characters in the original Dead or Alive on arcade. Only 3 of which were female. Well, 3 of which were women. The identity of that series is almost entirely women at this point, because they realized the sex appeal nature of it was a good angle for them. Marketing-wise, it's what Itagaki wanted to go for. And after he left Tecmo, the next Dead or Alive was actually the 3DS compilation game, Dimensions, but then Dead or Alive 5, PS3 and Xbox 360, that's when they realized, wait a second, we have a market here that isn't being served on the level that we're doing in terms of graphics. And we can get these people that want to see these ladies to spend lots of money on costumes. They were doing the whole skins for a shit ton of money well before Fortnite or any of these other games that had cosmetics. Well before loot boxes, well before 2012. And then there was a couple versions of Dead or Alive 5. But dude, there's over $1,000 in bundles. I'm not talking individual, like, item listing prices. Bundles of costumes. It's the only fighting game I've ever seen that has season passes for costumes, but not the characters. The characters are still purchased a la carte, but if you want to get this one specific Santa outfit season pass, meaning it's one of them for pretty much every character, then yeah, you can give them $90. What? It's insane. It's absolutely insane, but they made bank off of that, and, with Itagaki gone, and there was also some leadership shake-up stuff happened at Tecmo as well. You can make an argument, and I'll experience all this as we play through the series. You can make an argument that the veracity, the intensity of the fighting game mechanics in Dead or Alive were not going to be pushing the needle anymore. Were they going to be leading the pack? Tekken was only getting better at that point. Tag 2 was awesome. That also came out in 2012. Yeah. So they found their way to make their money off that series, and that's why, like, Dead or Alive 6, I don't know what the story is, but Dead or Alive 6, I think it's a very beautiful-looking video game. It was 2019 on PS4. I love the way that game looks. It looks awesome, actually. It is basically Dead or Alive 5 with meter. Right? It actually has a meter, which very few fighting games don't have them anymore. Tekken 8 added meter to Tekken, but yeah, it's Dead or Alive 5 with meter and no tag battles. It is one-on-one always. Yeah. So clearly, and like they added new moves related to that meter and a couple new characters, but dog, like if you look at Tekken, like okay, Tekken Season 2. Tekken Season 2's 4 characters, 3 of which are characters, like for DLC I'm talking, they're DLC Season 2. Of the 4 characters, 3 of them were DLC characters in Tekken 7 in the same kind of stretch of time, and it feels like, ugh, that's nothing compared to Dead or Alive 6. It was like the same characters that were DLC in 5 are again. Like, come on. There's a couple new ones that they added. But, yeah. I can't play Dead or Alive 6 online, really. I platinumed that game at the beginning of this year, and you needed to do online stuff for it, and I needed a boosting partner because the game was dead. It probably has bit of a pulse on PC, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. So I need boosting partners. I find people on psnprofiles.com. Let's kill these clams. And one of the ones I could find early was like, hey, I can't match with anyone because, and this is awkward, but there was like a thunderstorm when I was playing last, and I was an idiot and kept trying, and the power went out on me multiple times while I was in a match. So I kept getting penalized for disconnects, and now I'm in matchmaking only for people who are punished. And so I told that guy, okay, I'll help you. Let me get this trophies first with someone else, and then I'll disconnect a lot with them, and then I'll come and help you. And that's what I did. Now, I think you can work your way out of it, because I think we both did, maybe, but I might still be, like, in sub-level penalization. It says so right on the matchmaking screen. Damn. Kill these guys. We should go to the inn and heal. Yeah, burn them all. Kill the clam. No, don't eat the clam. 3,200. That's good money. The rest of the inn. So I'm excited to do this series because as someone who's like barely hasn't played any Dead or Alive really, besides trophy hunting 5 and 6, I got the platinums in 6 in the last 2 versions of 5, but one of those versions had PS3 and PS4, and I got both of them, so that's 3 platinums. 5. There are 2 other platinums in 5 I need to get as well. The original base PS3 version and the Vita version. You know, fun stuff. That Vita version. Hard. Those buttons are so tiny. Buttons are so tiny. But I'm excited because I wanted to do this idea of where I go through every game's arcade mode with every character with Tekken. But I know Tekken decently enough, and I have a different angle for a Tekken series I want to do. He's not on screen right now, but I have behind me in the back there my Tekken 2 Heihachi standee, and that is the angle I'm going with a series. I want to learn Heihachi really well. I'm just gonna have to sell 2 of these X potions. I know. There's a fly in here. That bodes well. I've been doing pretty well on cleaning. Cleaning things as they happen, but I've been slacking a little bit, and now I'm paying for it. I'll keep the eye drop. Might as well. Alright, let's, Okay. Buy some weapons, eh? Okay. Yeah. Silver. I want the coral sword up first. Because I want to go through that one first. Okay. Musket, single target, weakish. Silver, single target, strong. Grenade, multi-target. Punch, backup. Claire. Single target, I guess weak. Single target strong, multi-target. I don't really know how much this does. If this just gives poison, that's kind of lame. Judo is backup. I think Judo does insane damage. Let's, that there. We can put that there. Alright, what else does he have for weapons? It's the Ogre Sword. It's just tiny bit cheaper. It's not even not even 1,000. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Right, we want to put one of these on Fran. One of these dragon body armors. And then we might as well 1,000 for a 400 HP. Elixir. I want it. That might be really useful. Let's grind for a little bit more. Actually, I think I need to get up and use the restroom, stretch my legs for a second. Give me 3 to 5 minutes. I will be right back. I promise. Promise. I've returned. Let us return to the grinding. Audio still good. Okay. I just want to grind a bit more so that I can get that body armor. And then buy stat stuff. That's it. I guess I'll also replace these grenades. Damn. Insane damage there. I mean, every single one of these fights is doing, giving enough money now for one of those HP increases, so I don't feel bad. This is definitely going to be worth it. Those two fights gave 3. 3 worth. Worth of 3. But yeah, all that Dead or Alive stuff, that is the plan. for a new semi-weekly series, you know? We're gonna go through every version of every Dead or Alive with every character in arcade mode. It's going to be a lot. A lot. But, I'm excited about it. And when these games get story modes, obviously we're gonna play through them all. I've played through the story mode of 5, because I had to. It was stupid. Not in a, like, it's so dumb, but like in a, man, they're doing a lot of saying nothing. And it's not arcade mode, it's a story mode, you know what I mean? So, because, you know, used to arcade modes having a whole lot of nothing for story. That was the norm back in the day, but yikes. And I don't, Dead or Alive 6 probably has a story mode, but I never needed to touch it. But we'll go through that. And who knows, maybe by the time that we finish this entire thing, they'll have announced a Dead or Alive 7, but I don't know. Nothing that was successful, that is still owned by a company that's alive, is dead forever. You know what I mean? But, yeah, Dead or Alive and Soul Calibur, those are the two fighting games that are, definitely on long ice. If you know what I mean, if that makes sense. There really isn't, like, a drive from people that are able to lead teams like that. That are, like, free enough to do it, you know what I mean? I mean, Team Ninja didn't even, Tecmo there didn't even make Ninja Gaiden for themselves, right? Because a lot of that expertise isn't there, you know what I mean? Granadas. Oh, Chuck's almost dead. Chuck was almost dead. I was not paying attention. Gotta juice up their HP. God damn. Right, it's in the other building. Okay, her defense should go up to 32. Nice. What are my items at? I can sell both of those. And the Colt. Let's actually just sell them now. Two shots left, 2 gold. Sure. Alright, we can buy 6 HP 400s. full. Item. So 3 on Chuck and 3 on Claire. I gotta buy 2 more, but... Okay. 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 Oh, I miscounted. Well, I owe her 1. Oh, no, it is down here. No, she needs another one now anyway. Yeah. Oh yes, actually, let's go to the end because we gotta replenish that health there. Alright, we're gonna grind for a bit more to get more HP thingies. That's 2 of them right there. Ouch. 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 Man, they're hitting hard. Ouch. Yeah, we're good on health for right now, but damn, they hit hard. Okay. I know I started this off, being like, damn, you know, like, thought we would be farther along in the game. This isn't helping, obviously. But, like, this is also very necessary and part of the experience. This is, like, you know, what you would do, right? It's enough for 8 of them, but we can do a couple more battles, I think. Hey, let's save. Doesn't hurt. It's this flame attack that is, like, saving this entire run. Electro, huh? Flame evolved. I think we've seen that before. That's not all that interesting. We're still good on health. Goodish. Ow. Ow. Brain's HP is up to 615 now. Is nuts. That is insane. Nice. Alright. Well, I was gonna say let's head back and heal up. But, looks like we gotta do this again. Nice. Alright, let's buy more health up thingies. We're gonna need them. Okay, now they're tied. I could start counting, but I haven't been. Okay. I can buy one more. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could also grind out a whole bunch of strength and agility upgrades, too. Because they're still at 300, you know? Like, that's kind of nuts. I mean, this makes me want to keep grinding. You know what I mean? We can heal up again. Bye-bye. Yeah. How these tiles refresh themselves. The water was doing this as well. Not the best. It's weird. I don't really care for it. This game's music is annoying, sorry. I like some of it. Some of the music I could do without. But also, like, again, you're playing on the Game Boy. Were you wearing headphones? In '89, you could have, because I think the Game Boy came with them. Like those little, one was blue and one was red. I would love to get a complete in-box Game Boy, the original. Most likely you played it out of that monotone speaker, right? And you could have it a lot lower than the volume that's in your headphones, so it probably plays differently, you know what I mean, to your eardrums. Shark, bite, tentacle, face. I have to buy more grenades soon. Oh, now she just has ice as a power. I'll take it. That one's free. That one replenishes when you go to sleep. Not the book. Out of grenades. Shot him in the dick. Alright, I gotta go buy more nades. The music's okay. This music's getting a little bit dull. But this is the safe music, you know what I mean? This is the town music. This is where you're like, ooh, I can buy stuff, and... Lady, get out of my way. Now I'm trapped. Oh my god. Thank you. The original Pokemon Red and Blue also had that problem. Nades first. But in those games, you could force NPCs to move further and further away from their kind of zone that they would walk around in. If an NPC in Pokemon was set to wander, I believe there was a, hey, you can't wander past this area. But if you kind of block them in Pokemon, they will kind of tend to just wander away, and you can use them for some glitches and whatnot. Sell. Buy. Okay, let's use agility on Chuck. See where they're at. Chuck's agility is 37. There's agility is 24. Okay. $34, $37. I think that means she can take one more to match up. $36, well, sure. Alright, I'll just do it again. I mean, they're so cheap. Two and two, because I'm getting low on money again. Agility 51 and 50. So then we'll do one more grinding session. One more. We'll buy strengths, strongs, and use them on 2 characters, 2 humans. Hey, this tile isn't animating. I think it's just because it's a corner. Yeah, it looks like the corners don't animate. Okay. It's a shame there aren't Game Boy achievements. There are. In retro achievements. Got all these left to get. These are ones I got already. Find an inn somewhere inside the tower. Reach the third world. Can you turn the music down slightly? You mean up? You want it up? Alright, Brett. I just raised the music. Are you ready? Ready. Music's going up. It should actually be a little bit lower. Non-retro achievements. I love retro achievements. They're the best. See, what you really should be asking is, why aren't there PlayStation trophies? I was joking, Brett, about the music being louder. It should be quieter. Why aren't there PlayStation trophies on the Game Boy? You know what I mean? PlayStation wasn't a thing, let alone trophies. when the Game Boy was released in '89, but still, I mean, come on. They should have had the foresight to add PlayStation trophies to the Game Boy. I'll get quieter now. I'm hungry too. Was looking up this subscription thing. I'm not gonna go for it because it's expensive. But for like a box a month, you get a bunch of overnight cold oat mix stuff that you pour into the shaker with milk, set in your fridge overnight, and then the next morning that you'd have that for breakfast. I've been like, I've been thinking about it, but that's just, it's too much money. But that sounds good right now. I think just because I'm hungry, that I'm like, yes, I would eat this, because I could eat a lot of things right now, you know? Ouch. Okay, we're doing good on money right now. Okay, grenade the eagles. An English breakfast? Nah, no. No, thank you. That sounds awful. Dude, those people eat beans on toast. What the fuck is wrong with them? Being dead honest here. That is the most disgusting thing, food-wise, I've ever heard. Grenade, grenade, ice, bite. Bite the clam. Have you tried it? Come on. Have I tried getting shot in the face? No. Have I tried jumping off a cliff without a parachute? Oh, ice went away. Replaced with another electro. That's so stupid. That's so annoying. I'll use the book ice. Whatever. Fran's leveling up. Yeah, have you tried it, Brett? It's fun. That's not something you say about food when you're like, is it tasty? Have you tried eating beans on toast? It's fun. What? It's fun. Yeah, it doesn't taste good. It tastes like shit, but it's fun. Oh, I'm tired. I'm sorry. It's just neat, you know? Now, when I say neat, I don't mean like a cleanliness thing. No, it's messy as fuck. Again, it's like eating shit. But you know, it's cool neat, not clean neat. The opposite of clean neat. Okay, probably gonna have to buy another ice book for Fran for the future. But for me for now, let's buy a whole bunch of strongs. 63. I miss Ben too. He was a good guy to work with. He seems like someone who would eat beans on toast. Me too. I agree. Is 99 the max for a stat? Because there's no room for a third digit. Three. $93, $92, I mean... I guess we're maxing out, strength. Yeah, it just says 99. Cool. You know? That's actually awesome. Yeah, 99 strength on Chuck and Claire. I guess agility would be what I would work for next, right? You just get their, Chuck and Claire's agility up from 51 and 50 to 99. Is that what we want to do? I mean, might as well. $999 is probably the max health. I'm sure. I doubt it goes to 4 digits. You know, earlier I said that was the last grinding. This is going to be the last grinding because we can just max out those stats. We might as well do that. Then health would be the only thing to work for. Should also buy a more grenades too, because I'm sure we're gonna use these up. And an ice book. You know, I'm at the point now where I wouldn't mind looking up, like, hey, how does stuff in this game work? Because we've gone on far enough that death really isn't a major worry of ours. Permadeath is definitely not a worry of ours. I guess I shouldn't say definitely not, but, like, we're gonna be fine. Damn. This clam's got defense. Would also probably be wise, again, to... We'll get a couple X potions. Will be necessary. I sold those to make room. We gotta replenish those. Also having, a pair of backup swords. Maybe it's just the ogre swords, I don't know. But a pair of backup weapons in the inventory. I mean, they have a lot of weapons on them, but still... Mm-hmm. 303? It's insane. And it's because her strength is maxed out. So I think the, ranged weapons, which was bow, colt, all that stuff, those have more like fixed damage ranges, I'm starting to think. Meanwhile, like, your swords and your books scale with your strength and magic stats. I mean, she's dealing insane damage. That's because her magic is... Her man is 99. You know? And just to think, an hour ago we were running for our lives. 2 of our people were turned to stone. Now we are just wrecking fools for grinding. Good stuff. really what this stream, because we'll go for maybe another half hour. Really what today's sitting here is doing, burning? I'm curious to not really. We're setting ourselves up for, like, we're just gonna coast the rest of this game. Like, we'll buy the new weapons, you know, when we get to towns, but, like, I think we're gonna be good enough to just coast now. Let's see what burning does. Awaits attack. Oh. Okay. But Fran has special body, 3 damage. Okay, burning sucks. She can ice these fools for 300. Or that was a grenade. Yeah, 293. I guess 2 more fights with ice, and then we will return. Uh-huh. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, last fight. Let's heal up first before we forget. And then honestly, probably just double down on Chuck until he fills up, and then double down on Fran until she fills up. Uh-oh. 9 more. Right? Because we want to go up by 8, so we buy 4. Yeah, he's got max strength and max agility now. Now let's get Claire up there as well. Oops, I didn't want to buy... a strong. I gotta sell that now. Damn. Devin's brother works as a chef. I don't know where though. Devin and his brother actually do political streams on Twitch. What's left after is their title. Chat was asking about it. Okay, so yeah, about 4 more sets of this. Four more sets of this. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I know you don't like cooking, Brett. I like cooking. Not really. I like eating. That's really what I meant. You know, Brett, you'll just have to watch and find out. I don't want to put a label on Devin. I don't know if it would be correct. I think closer to the latter. What would I consider myself to be? Just a guy playing video games. I don't know, a leftist for sure. Definitely not, obviously not right-wing. And certainly not, like, Democrat lib, if that makes sense. The very centrist, middle-of-the-road, better things are not possible type of person. Okay, strength and agility on our 2 humans are maxed out. Fran levels up on her own. Fran does what Fran needs to do. Not. Yes, Brett. I don't think either of us are fascists. Let's buy a second ice. I don't have enough to buy a backup silver sword. I'm gonna buy 2 muskets. One to replace the one that Chuck has, and one as a backup. Okay. It leaves 3 open spots. Potions. Actually, do need to buy 2 X potions. They are so cheap, man. How much was the elixir? 10? Not enough gold. Right, I have 3. I see the G as like a 0, like as a it always throws me off. When are you gonna play Final Fantasy Tactics? That's actually a good question. I didn't buy it, yet. I also have their last Tactics remake, Tactics Ogre remastered to play, which I bought. I also own the Diofield Chronicle, which is their new Tactics game, which came out a couple years ago to play. Never did play it. I only own one. But yeah, I do need to get it. This game right here is better? Okay, good to know. That means I don't need to play it, the new one then. I can just play this, like you said, Brett. Although I do want those trophies. Okay, let's save and go to the pub. This place is only for Bayek-ko, the White Tiger, and his men. Get out while you can. Don't talk rubbish. Leave us alone. Guard, you're a dead man. Got your guard, bruh? Dead. Eat a mosquito. Oh, maybe Sergeant. How would you like working for Bayek-ko? Sure. Whoa. Bayek-ko says, I hear you're pretty good. First, you will bring Jean to me. I'll reward you if you do well. Who is this girl? Don't ask questions. Just do as you're told. Sure. No problem. What's going on here? Just stand there, keep looking. Just stand there, keep... This is a strange video game. Like, it just, like, decides, like... This feels like the designers were just like, no, would it be cool if, like, you had to work for the bad guy and kidnap someone? You know what I mean? And, like, they just threw that in there. Like, it hops around with, like, ideas. Okay. Not even gonna bother talking to any of you now. I take it this entire place is a maze. Pretty linear so far. And no encounters, so this isn't like a dungeon. This is just like, what if we made you run around? Yo, man, I would love to be looking, but you're standing in the way. I'm trying to stand on business. Sorry, that was very lame. Onwards and upwards. What's in here? Was I not supposed to climb this place and just leave? I don't understand. It's locked. I shouldn't have gone this way. I was supposed to leave? I'm confused. Go talk to Bayek-ko. Don't double cross me. You gotta walk all the way back down. Okay. At least the music changed, right? And hey, now we know the way back, you know? We're not gonna get lost on our way back. Homie has to go this way if he wants to get to his throne room. Now what was this way? Nothing. Oh. P-worm in the sky? Can't go through trees. Oh, but we can, disembark. Guards, we found her. Jean, we've got you now. You're new recruits. Back off. She is ours. Well, shall we listen to him or help her? Larry says, you ask a silly question. What happens if there's only, one guy in your team? Garlic, a saber cat, and something. And a P-worm. Nice, Brett. Brett's going for the Dark Souls 2 Platinum Trophy. I got that one. My favorite Dark Soul. I haven't touched Dark Souls 3 in, honestly, since I helped you out, Brett. I haven't gone back to it, I don't think, since. That was like a year plus ago, right? So I was working on that Platinum. Sure, Larry can eat it. Larry changed into a phantom, probably for the worse. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, he's immune to fire, resistant to weapon, change, and quake. Oh, Death Stranding 2? Did you get the Platinum in Death Stranding 1? My sister, Miel, is captured in the Flying Castle. Please help her. Yeah, but like... what if you came with me and I got promoted for turning you in? Damn, Brett, I thought you were talking about Dark Souls 2. I never platinumed Death Stranding 1. I was working on it, and I never played Death Stranding 2. I gotta buy that game. Too many video games, man. Oh, it's a mountain. I didn't know if that was like a... you can walk in here type of place, you know? Actually, yeah, Phantom can eat that. Larry changed into garlic. Whatever. Oh, actually, maybe this isn't bad. Honey? Nose stench? Ouch. Larry changed into red bone. Ooh, a town. Wait, is this just the same town from before? That is the same town from before. That's the flying castle. Now, question. Does that say there is 1 dragon 1 or 11 dragons? Let's find out. Okay, it was just one guy. Come on, fine. Okay, so there's only one place to go. We fly all the way back here. Let's go talk to homeboy, and then I think we're calling it. Bayako is on the 7th floor. Want to leave the staircase, bud? Yes, 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 down. 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 Okay, now, out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Thank God. Sat there for so long. Oh, sweet. You get Wit Key, otherwise known as the White Key, maybe? Where are you? Duck says, you keep out of it. Uh-huh. There were 3 guys there, but only 2 in the battle. Miel, are you alright? Who are you? Friend of Jean. I'll tell you more later. Sister, where is she? In the forest. Let's go. Thank you. Bayak Ko. Keep back, Miel. Cool, I knew all this time that you defeated Genbu and Zieru. I just used you. Miel, you did well. Now Jean is mine. Miel, how could you betray your sister? Power is everything. Who cares about the resistance? Bayako says, I'm not going to kill you just yet. Put them in jail. What is the story? Why couldn't we just fight him? You know? Power is everything. Who cares about the resistance? Well, folks, I meant to hit save. I think that's going to call it for today. We are in prison now, I guess. We'll pick this up next time. Tomorrow, Dead or Alive or whatever, my new semi-weekly series, exploring the Dead or Alive franchise from the very beginning on the Model 2. That begins tomorrow, same time as this stream started. If you would like, subscribe. If you would even like even more, like the video. There's a bell for notifications. I'm not a big fan. There are shorts every day, watch them. Podcast episodes every week except this Sunday. We're skipping 1 week. We'll get back in the rotation later. I think that's everything. Thank you for watching. I'm really tired. I'm going to go take a shower and go to sleep. Take care of yourselves out there, and goodbye.